Tim, you've matched thousands of veterans with great job. So what are the top three things I need to do to get a great job?
Paul, I had this conversation with job seekers pretty often. I start with number one is you have to know what that great job is for you. What is the great job? And that starts with me with knowing your why, understanding really what it is you're looking to accomplish in your professional life, at least at that point. Two, is making sure you understand what the specifics are that you are looking for in that opportunity and how you bring them to the table. So here's how I do that. It starts with you have to know the intersection of where there's problems that you can solve, what competencies you bring to the table that differentiate you from others to be great at solving those problems for a company. And then three, a place where you can make the kind of income you want to make. And it's a similar methodology we use in looking at business and thinking about new products. Okay, so that's part of helping you understand your why and what you're looking for. The second step is being ready to plan and execute the search, right? You got to, and I look at this as a sales process. Build your collateral, having a resume that accurately reflects you and can be targeted to the right opportunities, building all the information you need to get ready to get out there and start your search, having the right plan on who you want to be networking with, how you want to go about your networking. And there's so many details to each one of these steps, certainly, but it's a very important part of it. And, the last thing on this is you have to be ready to get out there and after action review and iterate as you go through the process. If you're looking for the best job, you've got to learn as you go.
Well, you did mention salary. So what's your advice on getting a top salary?
First step is be a top candidate, right? And I say that meaning going back to building our collateral, making sure that we're representing our real skills and abilities accurately. I mentioned finding that intersection of where we can solve problems and we have the ability to do that better than other people in certain areas. So knowing those things. And then lastly, making sure we're prepared to tell those stories. The work you put into interviewing is so critical to earning a top salary. And, you can't put enough work into bringing out stories that show your true value.
Now, I know you have some great resources on your website to help folks learn more. So tell us about those and how we can access them.
Sure thing. At recruitmilitary.com, you'll see an entire section of the site dedicated to resources. And those resources range from things that help job seekers prepare their collateral, like resume, cover letter, all kinds of webinars that can be registered for with incredible instructors that teach on topics like resume creation, federal resume creation. We have on our resource page our partners, different partners that fill gaps where, our job is to connect, but the DAV is a great resource for learning and understanding about their benefits. I happen to know a great author that I'm talking to right now that has an awesome book about that too. Other resources that can come into play as well that might be needed, like mentoring or coaching and that sort of thing, can all be found at recruitmilitary.com.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you, Paul.